Morning, good morning, Big Square, road-to-root.com with your morning horn of Z's. Your sip of coffee. Merry freaking Christmas. Merry Christmas to all the crypto buyers. It is an astounding time to buy cryptos. I'm not saying it's not going lower. Probably will. And you should buy more if it goes lower. What I'm saying is that this is an artificial dump of cryptos. Now, this is the third part of my timeline series I will be posting later today on the private road to Ruta. It's all about cryptos. I tell you right now, this is a gift, a Christmas gift to you in cryptos. The whole world's going to flip on cryptos on the other side in 2020. This is an artificial dump, and I explain how they did it, why they're doing it. I mean, obviously, you look at the volumes, it's like out of control. It's ridiculous and stupid. For example, Litecoin, $3.2 billion worth of Litecoin has sold in the last 24 hours. How much Litecoin is there in the world? There's only 2.2 billion. It's insane. Load up, my friends. Load up. And if it drops to 6,000, a lot of people say, oh, 6,000 is the number. Who knows? But if it does, load up some more. Artificial dump in cryptos. All right. I will be posting later on the private road. But the other huge thing you should be buying is silver, obviously. Still stuck at $17. That is what manipulation looks like right there. DOJ said JP Morgan's RICO actions happened right in here. What should have happened is a slow incremental growth up to here, and then hyperinflation hits up to here. We should be at $500-600 silver right now, and we're at $17 with JP Morgan traders being arrested. I don't know if they got detained, but at least charged with RICO charges, means racketeering. There's a war. There is a war between JP Morgan and the Fed, and the good guys within the Fed, and the U.S. Treasury, and America and the people. Jamie Dimon has to go to jail. He should be tried for treason for what he's been doing. Who was the only banker for Bernie Madoff? There was only one, JP Morgan. How can you not find crime in that? How do these people stay in office, stay in their cushy jobs? Keep an eye on JP Morgan's bonuses this year. Bonuses. We're bailing out banks and they're taking bonuses. Where is the outrage? It's coming. But here's something I want to show you guys. FinanceandLiberty.com YouTube channel. Dunnigan Kaiser. Dunnigan's awesome. I want everybody to go there. It's the Reluctant Prepper site. Dunnigan has a great interview with Ted Butler. I'm going to play the intro for you guys, but make sure you go to that site and listen to the whole interview because Ted Butler is the #1 guru on silver. He proves manipulation based on the CFTC and COMEX data. There is no refuting it. It's no conspiracy theory. It is fact based on data. Listen to what Ted has to say right now at this moment in time. Keeping in mind we have this silver investigation going on and charges being laid against the #1 silver rigger in the world, JP Morgan. Listen to this.
What I'm saying now is there are signs, very strong signs, that these technical funds, or a number of them anyway, may have wised up, may have realized that they're the sucker sitting at a crooked poker game table, and not knowing that they're the victims. And that I think for some reason it's dawned on them recently, based on their behavior. Okay, they haven't sold on this recent sell-off that we've had in gold and silver, and this would be a time when the technical funds who had bought and drove the price up into September would normally have sold by now, and in reaction to the prices coming down below the moving average.
So what he's saying is, based on the COT data, you got the technicals and you got your banksters. Technicals always lose because they make skinny margins. They have automatic stop losses. They haven't sold. That's how the bankers used to shear the sheep. They haven't sold. Something different is going on. I think it's the good guys who are pretending to be on the technical side.
Well, something funny's going on right now. They haven't sold. And if they don't sell, okay, then the game will change completely. I can tell you what has occurred, and there's been a big change in the last several months. Whether these technical funds are going to continue to refuse to sell to the downside, as I'm starting to believe for the very first time, if that happens, then the paper game is not going to be what it was in the past, and it may be the end of the manipulation.
Did you hear what he said? We are at a point where there is a potential for the end of manipulation of silver based on the COMEX data, not even based on the other stuff that's going on. Silver mines shutting down around the world. The price suppressed 1/3 of its all-time highs, while gold has doubled its all-time high. And the DOJ's attack on the biggest silver rigger in the world, JP Morgan. RICO charges, meaning racketeering charge. That's what they charge the Gambino family and all the criminal mob bosses. Because JP Morgan is a criminal enterprise. We've been screaming it for a long time. That's exactly why this happened. This spike and the crash down and the price suppression. That's a 15-year graph. That's 15 years of price suppression. Yes, it was allowed to go up to get the weak hands in and then slam down. That's how much power derivatives and computers have. And now Ted Butler, the guru of silver, is saying it is ending, or it could be ending. The downside risk is minimal. Downside risk is maybe $15 if they get really crazy. The upside is unlimited. Keep that in mind. Go listen to the whole interview at financeandliberty.com, Dunnigan's site. Reluctant Preppers, go check it out. Extremely important. All right. I also want to announce that Amy put out a 21-day alert that the raw food reboot starts in 21 days. She put it out 2 days ago. So it is January 6th. Go to rodaroo.com and click on the raw food reboot. You'll get to Amy's site, which is awesome. I hear Bitcoin Ben is actually going to do it with us this time. He's feeling a little chubby and feeling like we just need him to stop smoking during this thing. That might be tough for him because he's got to save the voice. So it's not because you wake up in the morning early, Ben. Because you're smoking. You got to stop it. We need you around for this fight. And anybody who wants to join in the Raw Food Reboot, it's 100% free. Starts January 6th, right after the holidays. Everybody wants to do something different. It's an amazing thing. Amy just posted a blog post. Go to the blog. Click right there. Her site looks so much cooler than mine. And she talks about things to think about before we get started. Yes, we all need to do it. We know we all need to do it. It's 3 weeks out of your life. And you'll have a group to hang out with. If you want to join and you want to get Amy's emails, go to Contact Us and fill in this form. Your name, your email address, subject, put, I want to join the reboot. I'm going to do it. I need to do it. Every once in a while, you got to clean the system out. It's a reboot. And all you're going to eat is real food created by the creator. No cooking it, no drinking and no smoking, Ben. No caffeine, no Horn of Z's in the morning. It'll be Horn of Teas, decaffeinated teas. You can do it, and we need to do it. You know you need to do it. We all need to do it. And it is 100% free. Go to Raw 21 Reboot, or just go to the Road to Ruta first page, the second one down, the Raw Food Reboot. Click on that. And I'll give you the page right there to go to. All right? It's going to be a big fight next year on every front. We got to be physically and mentally prepared. This is Bix Weir, roadtour.com. Talk to you later.
Mrs. Kringle woke up, found Santa passed out on the floor. She looked out every window and she opened up the door. Said, you better find those reindeer. You ain't sleeping in my bed. Oh no, Santa can't remember where he parked the sled. Santa can't remember where he parked the sled. Well, the elf said you were drinking all the eggnog you could find. Said you were dancing on the roof, have you completely lost your mind? I sit at home and worry, you're working way too hard. Then I hear that you've been seen dancing naked on the bar. Santa, he just sat there with a banging in his head. Santa can't remember where he parked the sled. Santa can't remember where he parked the sled. Of the time he had that night, they said he did the Macarena and he got into a party. Kept saying Mrs. Kringle keeps him cooked up all year long. Now he's finally got away, he's gonna party down till dawn. Santa, he just sat there with a banging in his head. Santa can't remember where he parked the sled. Santa can't remember where he parked the sled. Really sure, but the last thing I remember was gliding down the chimney of some guy named Hugh Hefner. Well, he threw his great big party. I was feeling kinda cool, and I shared a special present with some bunnies in the pool. That's when Mrs. Claus, she lost it. She whacked him in the head all because